All right, y'all, about to answer a big old question is, do you even need fertilizer on the lawn? As I stated a million times before, this lawn has no synthetic fertilizers on here. I just do organic stuff like compost, cow manure or chicken manure. Or what I've also done is I mulch all my leaves and my grass into the ground. Doing so allows me not to have to spend any money on synthetic fertilizers. When I say synthetic, I'm talking about your Scots and your Let's Go and Vigor Grow and all those Stay Green synthetic fertilizers. See, let me explain something to you. The reason why you need fertilizer is because you are growing one crop, which is your grass. That's it. And because you're just growing one crop, the nutrients in the soil can't be replenished because of, look at all this junk out here. All kinds of weeds. There's some grass out there, but it's a million different species of weeds out here that grow summer, winter, spring, and fall. Most of them are annual weeds, which they grow during a particular season, and then they drop seeds, and then they die. And the decaying body becomes food for those seeds, and also food for the soil. And this is going on all season long, every season. The decaying weeds is feeding the microbes in the lawn. In addition to that, every last one of these trees are going to drop their leaves, and their leaves also become part of the soil profile because they decompose and get transferred into the soil. These leaves on these trees drop in the spring, and these leaves on these trees drop in the fall. Constantly supplying the soil with nutrients, but on your grass, you don't allow weeds. You don't even allow them to grow to a particular height in order to provide some nutrients. You don't allow the leaves to stay on the lawn. We pick those up, and we're growing one type of grass, and it is sucking all the nutrients out. And if you don't put something on it, it would eventually wither away. This is why we fertilize. This is why you have to have fertilizers when you're growing corn and other types of crops, because if there's no weeds out there, there's nothing replenishing the soil. So you have to go with a fertilizer, and that's where the NP and K and the synthetic fertilizers come in. And this is why I can have a nice green lawn without purchasing all that stuff. You don't need that. All you need to do is replace the nutrients that those processes would normally do. You just replace it by adding something like I said, cow manure, chicken manure, composted manure, just organic matter. And in addition to that, you can boost your lawn up to be as green as synthetically fed lawns by adding microbes to the lawn. So if you have a surplus of microbes in the lawn and a surplus of organic matter to feed the microbes in the lawn, then you're going to have a surplus of green in your lawn. Hey, this is super cheap, y'all. It don't cost. I go get a whole truckload of compost for about 60 bucks, and I can do the front and the back. Like and subscribe so you can see the success and failures of everything I do.